The Mode 7 on that was always lame. This is the Super NES version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. How do I describe this? This is the most played game in my Super Nintendo collection from back in the day, other than Final Fantasy 3. And Super Street Fighter 2. So there you go. So this was the game that I played the most. It's one of the games I beat the most. I probably beat it like 40 or 50 times on the hardest difficulty level. And the Japanese version apparently is harder. I'll be playing that one later. But what I want to do first is establish the basics by playing the game that I am most familiar with. Then I'll play the arcade game, Turtles in Time. Then I'll play the Genesis version, then I'll play the Super Famicom version to kind of see how they compare. But this is the version I know the most. I'll be playing the hard difficulty level with the hardest character to use, which apparently is Raphael. I think he's not the easiest character to use, but once you, like, master the game, Raphael is the most useful one because he's the strongest. He's the fastest, and he has the strongest special attack, which means if you want to burn through the game as quickly as possible, Raphael is the turtle you want to use, I would argue. Now I gotta continue. The Japanese version let you play with, one player instead of three. But we're going to try and get through the entire game without losing a life, which I was able to do a lot when I was younger. I'm still able to do it, I think. I did a speed run. I did like a test run of the Japanese version of this game a couple of weeks ago with Raphael, so I know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be able to change the buttons. They won't let me change the buttons here. Okay, fine. Whatever. Why would anyone use monaural? Well, depending on the TV it was hooked up to. Did I mention this has the best soundtrack of any Super NES game I've ever played? Fight me. We'll get to that. It's better. Your favorite isn't as good as this song. Is as good as the soundtrack. And I'm sticking to that. Let me check on something. Controls. There used to be a one-button... Did they turn off the one-button dash attack? Well, the special attack's supposed to be mapped to a single button. They won't let me do that now. Huh. That's going to make the game a little bit harder. That is weird. Yeah, on the Super NES game I used to own, there was the ability to adjust the controls, like right here above where it says rest, where you could choose what button was mapped to the special attack button. So now you have to press B and Y at the same time, apparently. Okay. Player dash is manual, so if you double tap left or you double tap right on the D-pad, you can run on command, which makes the game way easier than the arcade game. But that's one of the improvements this game made over the arcade game. In the arcade game, running was done by holding down the joystick in the direction you wanted to run, but there was like a wind up to it. Here you can just dash on command. And you'll see a couple of instances in the game where it becomes a lot easier for me to just charge an enemy with no wind-up. So it's like Street Fighter 2 or Super Street Fighter 2, or actually it's more like the SNK games. You can double tap to dash backward and forward on command. Again, a massive improvement over the arcade game. Alright, so let's see how I can do this. Playing as Raphael, as I said, he's the best character to use, generally speaking, for like if you're like an expert at the game. Michelangelo is slower, but he has stronger defense. Donatello has a longer range, and he has a very strong special attack, but I think he's a little bit slower. Raphael is the fastest character in the game, but he's the most vulnerable. He's the most likely to take damage. The damage he takes from enemies is more than the other characters. His special attack is the strongest in the game, but it uses up more of his health bar than the other turtles. And I know that he has a running attack mapped to a special attack button. That is the strongest attack in the game. You will one-shot most enemies in the game with that. I'll establish the basics, and then we'll play the game in earnest. Because I want to, again, I have to establish how I'm going to play the game before I begin my run. So I will rewind a bit, don't worry. I'm not going to rewind that much, I promise. Yeah. Story not written by David Wise.
Apple, 3 a.m.
So we'll do a quick game save here. Like I said, I'm going to establish the basics, then we're going to play the game in earnest. Might take about 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, Raphael. That's how fast he is. So you can double tap. There you go. To run on command, see? You have a regular attack. I'll show you how I did that a bit later. Where's my rewind button? I'll show you how I did that a bit later. Regular attack. Neutral jumping attack, which you probably won't ever use. And the regular jump kick. What else do we need? Let's see. Oh yeah. Run, then jump while running to do that little round off right there. You can also press the attack button for a shoulder bash, like that, which you can do repeatedly. If you're really fast, you can do a bunch of repeated shoulder bashes. Which you'll need to be able to do against some enemies like the rock soldiers, because you can... The quickest way to dispatch them is to do repeated shoulder bashes. You're like stun-locking them. You stun-lock them with shoulder bashes until they die. What else? Yeah. No. No. Let's see. I can also slide by jumping first, then pressing attack while I'm in the middle of a jump. There's also a move in the manual that's a complete lie, but I guess I'll show you that later. Because it's a move I can't do, but it's in the manual. And what else? Oh yeah, the special attack. That's his special attack. Again, strongest move in the game, but it takes life off his bar if it connects with an enemy. You have to press B and Y together to pull off this move. In the original Super Nintendo game, you could just press the X button to do that move. So I don't know why they got rid of that. Maybe it was a compromise. Yeah, maybe it was a compromise because they couldn't remap it. Odd decision. It makes the game a little bit harder, but that's okay. And do the special move while running. That running kick is the strongest move in the game. And you can one-shot most enemies with it. One other thing I should mention. There are a couple of grapple moves. The idea is you attack an enemy which stuns them. Once they're stunned, you can press up or down on the D-pad while they're stunned to attack them by grabbing their arm and whipping them back and forth. It instantly kills any enemy that it hits in the process, and it kills the enemy when you're done whipping it back and forth. There's also a move where if you hold towards the enemy or away from the enemy and the attack button, you can throw them towards the screen. A move you have to do when we fight Shredder in Stage 4. I'll show you that later. But let me show you how the grapple moves work. Hit them. Up. Up. Okay, that didn't work. I used to be able to do this pretty consistently. Let's see. Ugh. I'm trying to show you the arm whip. That's the arm whip. So the idea is you hit the enemy once, then you press up and attack, and you whip them back and forth. You can also press down and attack for the same effect. Press towards, and you throw them towards the screen. So you stun them, press towards and attack, and you throw them towards the screen. In the arcade game, I want to say that was randomized, but here you can do it on command, which, again, makes the game incredibly easy. So basically, you have 2 insta-kill moves, no matter which turtle you use. The arm whip will instantly kill enemy you use it against, and that screen throw will instantly kill a single enemy. So, that's the obvious issue with this game's challenge. If you can master doing that arm whip, you can get past 90% of the enemies in this game incredibly quickly. And you will kill them in one shot. There are some enemies where you can't grab them, like the robots and the rock soldiers. So just keep that in mind. That's the kind of game this is. It's an arcade game. You can just keep doing this over and over again. Oh, killed him. The speedrunners do this all the time. They will wait till enemies show up in a group, then they can just whip one of them and kill everyone. That was lame. Stupid. Wow, that's so easy, is it? I would say it's easier if you have a Super NES controller instead of the stupid Switch controller. This joypad isn't great, but it'll do the job. See? That instantly kills everyone around me. Some enemies take 3 arm whips, some take 4. But again, if you hit them with the arm whip, they will die. Period. That's all you have to know. What? Stupid. Wow. Don't lose that pizza. Well, lost the pizza. Oh well, there goes my perfect run. I'm getting really sloppy. Maybe I should just not worry about the arm whip. Kinda deserve that. Okay, tell you what. I kinda deserve that. Tell you what. Okay, tutorial's over. We're gonna play for real this time. Tutorial's over, kids. I've established the basics, haven't I? I think I deserve this. See, that's how you play this game. Oh yeah, there's a recovery time after you do the little round off. So I think if you attack after the round off, you can start to run again. So I want to say there's a recovery period after you dash. But I think if you use the attack button, you can cancel that recovery period. Stupid. Yeah, just like riding a bike. Shouldn't have grabbed that, but that's okay. Stupid. I can just do that over and over again. Couldn't do my slam attack. Oh well. It's usually pretty reliable. I just gotta practice that. Yeah. Just hold up and attack while they're stunned. Hold on. You could just knock down the building, but whatever. Video games. It's like God of War. You gotta have that spectacle of a large enemy in the background who can't really do anything to hurt you. Although that was that one bit in God of War 2 where the large statue just kept shoulder bashing the building, didn't actually do anything. Ah, remember, Raphael cannot take hits like that. Ah, you're invincible while you do the arm bash, by the way. Yeah, while you do the arm whip, you're invincible, but as soon as the arm whip is done, you can take hits. So you're invincible during that whole thing. And during the screen throw, you're invincible during that. Like I said, it's just overpowered. I think these guys can take 5 hits. Whoop! I think these guys can take 5 hits. Or 5 arm whips. Excuse me. Okay, enough of this. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button, sorry. Stupid. Ow! Bastard. That's what I get for playing hard mode. That's what I'm talking about. I got sloppy there, I totally admit that. Missed. You have to hold down the jump button to do the floaty jump. Got him. Yeah, the plan was to hit him with that running special attack. That running kick I was doing. Missed. Got him. Okay. That was easy. And again, for the speedrunners, you want to kill him on the left side of the screen so he blows up more quickly.
Alley Cat Blues.
He like has a convulsion, basically runs towards the top of the screen and then blows himself up. One of those stupid things. Cool off. That's how you do that. I know how to play this game. Got one of them. Tried to get all four of them. See, that guy took 4 arm whips. So that 4th arm whip took out the other 2 orange soldiers that showed up. Not me, son. I might do a data dump for this game later. Whoops. I don't think I took any damage by falling in. But I'll do a data dump sometime where I show you how strong each move is, but like I said, Raphael is overpowered. Here come the robot Rodneys. Or the roadkill Rodneys, that's bad. Okay, I need that pizza.
Pizza time.
I got sloppy. Ow, ow. Yeah, the idea was to do a running kick. The running kick should have killed him. Yeah, you gotta have guys jumping over the fence. It's a 16-bit game. It was spectacle back then, having people jump over a fence, like in Shadow Dancer. In Mario World and all that. So those orange guys take 4 arm whips, everyone else takes 3. I think the blue guys take 4 as well. So if you grab the orange guys, you get 4 arm whips. Ah! Miss. Yeah, I wanted to grab I wanted to have the arm whipper hit the roadkill Rodneys, which I can actually time. Yeah, let me try that. Give me a second, give me a second. See? That's how you do it. Still got it. Of course, I had to cheat that one time, that's okay. You gotta jump at the end. Get an extra half second of height. So it lasts an extra half second if you jump before the timer runs out. This soundtrack goes to 11, I swear. It's a brilliant soundtrack. It's a brilliant arrangement of a very good soundtrack. I got the extra life. Too bad I lost it as soon as I got it. That's how you play this game. Here come the roadkill Rodney. No, not the roadkill Rodneys. Missed! Yep, tried to whip him. Did not want to grab the pizza yet. Ow! Now I gotta grab the pizza. That was a waste.
Pizza time.
I'm trying to whip him. Give me a second. There you go. I should have just done the jump kick. But again, not being able to perform that special attack on command kind of throws me off. Ah! Couldn't get it off. See, not being able to do that special attack with a single button hurts. Ah! Just a second. See, I hate that. So that's a problem, because I love being able to do that special attack with just one button press. Save me a bunch of trouble. Here he comes. See, I can't do it! What the heck? There it is. See, it didn't work that time. Yeah, okay, so it didn't work. So it's not working? That's weird. Yeah, I can't, maybe it doesn't work. So does it not work? I just want to make sure it works. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Screw it. I thought it worked. Yeah, I thought it worked. Okay, that sucked. Wow. Got me. Oh, can I slide into it? Yeah, can I slide into it? See, that was the flying kick I was trying to do earlier, and it's not working. See, I swear, the Super NES version had that feature where I could press the X button and do a special attack, no problem. But now I gotta do these simultaneous button presses. Ah, it's like Double Dragon. Love this song too. Yeah, this was, I think, the one on the Konami. It was on the Konami arcade musical treasure melody box, whatever it was called. I'll link to it in the description. Ah! Bastard. Don't touch those spikes. Yeah, don't do the finisher. There he goes. Missed him. Ah! Bastard. Got him. Those blue guys jump. Those stupid Link downward spikes. Downward strikes. I used to get perfect on this. I'm not so good at it anymore, I guess. Pizza time. Yeah, those things are hard to measure. Those dropping gauge, they're hard to read. Ow! Bastard. Ow! Yeah, that one's hard to get. That one's hard to get. Yeah, that one is very hard to get. Okay. Yeah, the pizza monsters. So in case Jeff Gerstmann was wondering, yeah, these are the pizza monsters from season 1. I think Buzz Dixon wrote this episode. Attack of the Pizza Monsters. Pizza time. Yeah, not great. You only get 1 point anyway, so whatever. You can die here, obviously, if you get the spikes. This guy's not too bad. There's a trick. I think you have to stay right below him. Ah! Not like that. I thought I was supposed to stay right behind. Yeah, stay right below him when he does that. Yeah, so stay below him when he throws those red spikes, and you can just do this. Yeah, so that's the secret. You just jump over the missiles, then when he throws the red spikes, then you stay below him and just kind of do your regular melee attack on him. That's how you do that. That's a Game Pro tip, I think. That was a Game Pro tip. And it worked. I want to say Toka and Razor at the end of this stage, too, can be beaten in a similar way by just staying on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Love this song, too. This is such a triumphant song. Like, it's the most triumphant Ninja Turtles song, like, ever. Ah, careful! Got me. Okay, I screwed that up. Now you don't get to hear the song the way I wanted to. Crap. Okay, throw him. Right, I could if I can get him to stay still. Bastard. Crap! Can't do my arm whip. There we go. Yeah, whip him, whip him. In the original arcade game, they were really annoying. The first Ninja Turtles arcade game. I can't whip him! Jeez! There we go. See, that's how you get them. That's how you get rid of those mousers. I gotta get the pizza. Get the pizza eventually. You gotta shoulder bash those guys and then throw them. Gimme.
Pizza time.
Or get behind them, which also works. Just a second. That did it. You gotta bash them and then hit them while they're stunned. Give me the orange thing. Fine. Yeah, that was a waste. Oh well. 4 easy hits. Are the roadkill Rodneys here? Nope. Not here. Yeah, I might be able to stay down here and be somewhat safe. I don't remember. Yeah, Toka's not chasing after me with his lightning attack. Look, careful. That's safe. Yeah, they can't hit me. I want to see in the Japanese version they can hit you. But yeah, the AI got dumbed down for this version, I guess. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I didn't want to do. See, I'm trying to do the running kick, and I can't do it. Ugh. Best song in the game. Stupid. Got some. Should hit me from behind, doofus. Arm whips. Ah! Bastard. Okay, what are the roadkill Rodneys? Dead. One more wave. No, 2 more waves. Ow, bastard. Yeah, easy.
Pizza time.
Ow! Bastard. Okay, there should be one more wave. Okay, guys, yeah, they're gonna come out of the ground. There they are. Yeah, the shield soldiers. Careful. Couldn't whip them. I gotta shoulder bash these guys in the next room and then throw them towards the screen. So this might take a while. So again, you gotta dash, hit them with the shoulder hit, and then press towards and attack. Missed. Missed again. There it is. Gotta do that about 5 more times, I think. Missed. Yeah, 2 shoulder bashes knocks them down, so that's kind of annoying. I think it also kills them, so. Miss. Got him! Okay, 3 more. Missed. Missed. Got him! Okay. 2 more. Or maybe 3 more, I think. I think you have to hit him twice to knock down 1 health bar. Can't do this on the Genesis. Well, they could have, but I guess they decided not to. It is kind of frustrating, though. And by the way, this is not in the original Turtles in Time arcade game. This is a creation of the Super NES version, and you got me. This entire Technodrome stage was invented for the arcade, for the home version. Ow! Ow! Bastard! Ah! Never said this wasn't frustrating. The speedrunners already know how to do this. Like, they got down with science. There you go. Okay, 2 more. Trust me, I played this game with several people who were like, what is this? They could never get past this part. So they never wanted to play on the hard mode for that reason. Darn it! Ah. 1 more. Missed. Missed. Missed again. Again, I know what I'm doing. I just can't pull it off. It's all about execution at this point. Ow! God, crap! Ah! Bastard. I should just watch a playthrough and just skip ahead. See, I know what I just need 1 more. Bastard. Stay near the top. Just stay near the top. Got him. No, not dead yet. 1 more. Darn it. Ah, got me. He led. Yeah, he led on me. That was sucked. Ah. Yeah, he got ahead of me. That was pretty good. If the reticle turns red, you know he's gonna shoot you, but just gotta stay moving. Bastard. Darn it! Missed! Got him! Freak! I swear to God. And the rest of the game's a lot easier than that, in case you're wondering. Yeah, more mode 7.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
It's a very good looking game, but the mode 7 effects are still kind of garish. It is what it is. They were never really that great. So there's a cool effect right here, too. See, look at that. That's cute. But again, like, great art, good animation. I mean, even though they obviously cut back on some of the animation. Yeah, they cut back on some of the animation, so. Yeah, I think this is the Turtles game you need to play. Maybe Hyperstone Heist, but this is the one you need to play. I would argue it's better than the arcade game because it's just easier to control. But yeah, the Super NES version had that feature where you can map the special attack to a single button, and you can't do that here, and that's kind of frustrating. Yeah, see, again, I was invincible, so I didn't take damage from one of those bombs. Crap! Funny, they don't take damage from the bombs. I think I can just skip those guys, actually. Oh, the axe thrower. I think they take 4 arm whips. Yep, 4 arm whips. So they're a much better weapon. Because sometimes the foot soldiers are dumb enough to walk into you when you're whipping an arm around like that, so. Look out for the shadows. Here come the rock soldiers. Okay, watch this. I love doing this. Okay, I'm not doing it right. I was supposed to do the shoulder bash combo. Yeah, like that. Yeah, the shoulder bash combo. Ha! Still got it. Got for the bombs. God, crap! Thought I memorized where all the bombs were. Where all the stalactites were. Is it possible to get 100%? Like, is it possible to 100% this game by killing every foot soldier? I'm not sure if that's true. Because those guys are the hardest ones to chase after. Those yellow ones that hit and run. They toss the bombs and just bounce. Hey, guys. Missed. Again, if you're really good, you can get those yellow guys while you're spinning around. Down he goes. So a shoulder bash and a regular attack kills him. Heads up! See, you're invincible. If you're really good, I guess you can knock him off. He has a pizza before Slash, that's good. Because Slash is kind of a problem. Once you recognize his pattern, he's not so bad, but he can be a problem. Like, he can wreck your no-death run if you let him, like, really mess with you. Yeah, that was a shoulder bash combo. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do the arm whip. There's your extra life. Every 200 points, you get that extra life. Yeah, rock soldiers. Here we go. You're also able to throw them over your head, but I didn't get that off. Yeah, like that. That's how you throw them. Whoops. There's your shoulder bash combo. Again, I think it's easier to do on the Super NES version or whatever. This'll do. Yeah, you have to hit him when he jumps, because he'll block your attack. You gotta hit him from behind, or hit him when he jumps. Or after he lands from a jump. But, see, like I said, he can wreck your no-hit. He can wreck your no-death run. Ah! Because he's fast. Kind of relentless. Yeah, and then he rolls into a ball. So be careful. Got him. Wow! That's what I'm talking about. Ah! Missed. Ah. Yeah, I think you have to hit him 4 times and run away, because then he hits you with the ball to counter. He counters by rolling into a ball. Ah! Can't get my dash combo off. Yeah, I'd say this game was easier on the Super NES with a regular controller. I'll say that. The muscle memory isn't quite what it used to be. See, I can't... There it is. Yeah, if you hit him after he lands, you can get a few more hits on him. There it comes. Missed! There he is. Oh, for crying out! Wow. Hit him! Missed. There he goes. Got him. Okay. The game is hard at certain points, but... Yeah. Again, I was able to clear this game in about 22, 23 minutes normally on the Super NES, but... I mean, I haven't played this game in, like, 2 decades. Give me a break. This stage is pretty easy, I recall. This game doesn't really get hard until the star-based level, I want to say. Look out for the loose planks. That one plank right above me right there, that's a loose plank. So be careful of that. The other one over there and up there. Yeah, if you're really good, you can take out all the archers. They're hit and run enemies, so they're kind of hard to target. Ow. Right in the schnoz. Yeah, the bottle cap throwers are really bad. And they take 4 arm whips to bring down, so be careful. And these orange guys are shuriken shoulders. Hey guys. Idiot. Here come the cannonballs. What? Saw that one coming a million miles away. Stupid. Ah, wow. Yeah, they can take damage from the ow. They can take damage from the cannonballs. Wow, that was bad. Stay out! You can also shoulder bash them to counter them, so that might work. Yeah, it's hard to time though, I'll be the first to admit. Nah. Yeah! That worked shockingly well. Didn't mean to grab that. Yeah, should have waited. But again, if you're really good, you can hit all these archers while you're spinning. Whoops. Idiot. I'm gonna stop rewinding eventually. It's just some of these attacks are cheap. Just a second. S. How about the flamethrowers? Let that loose plank. Idiot. I'll take that.
Pizza time.
Ah, stupid bottle cap. Ow! Those guys can really wreck you. Yeah, they'll hit you. They'll hit you multiple times. See? That's how bad they'll wreck you. Wow. Jeez. That was just a bad scene. That's all that was. Need more mobs this hard, I would argue. Did I say this was an easy level? Probably lied. There you go. That crap. Try to do my shoulder bash. Yeah, some of this stuff is actually easier to do on the Super NES, I admit. Ow! Bastard! One shot me. Someone's gonna charge, be careful. Ah, what was that? Oh, he kicked me. Yeah, that was a charge. Jeez. Okay, fine, I'll take that L. They are somewhat fair about it. They take turns. They are somewhat fair about it. Ow! Bastard. Ah! Okay, so when you kill one of them, they both die. Yeah, I forgot about that part. When you kill one of them, they begin to attack each other, so you only have to focus on Rocksteady, arguably. Though probably, Bebop's probably easier, but he still kicks you in ways that Rocksteady doesn't. I think Bebop kicks you and Rocksteady still tries to charge you with that dumb sword.
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
That works. Yeah, just keep following the barrel, you're fine. Might take out 6 of them. Love the clomping sound that horse makes. That's some Sunset Rider stuff right there. Good audio production on that. Careful! That. That was coming. 3 shoulder charges. There he is. Saw that coming. Ah! Bastard. Yeah, that was all you needed. Careful! Got me. Need that pizza, hold on. That's it. Okay, fine.
Pizza time.
I can get an extra life in a couple of seconds. Kick out! That could be bad. Ah, got me. Got me. There we go, that's what I want. They're rock soldiers here. Got him. Ow. Got me. Ah! Saw that one coming. Okay, I wasn't hitting any of them apparently. You gotta get them all on one side. Ugh. I'm gonna take that L. Got him. Yeah, I'll take that L. I'll take the L. Yeah, see, I'll take the L.
Oh, L time.
Yeah. I think you might be able to knock him back. Yeah, Leatherhead's not too hard. But I think you're able to knock those barrels back when they fall. Yep. Yeah, 3 hits, then he gets low. Ah! Bad. Again, I can't do my special attack. See, I can't do this. I can't do the special attack.
Pizza time.
Wow, got me. I don't think that barrel shows up on easy mode or normal mode. Jeez, that's a cheap shot. Got him. See, again, I can't do the special attacks anymore. It drives me nuts. Because the idea is I have to hit attack and jump at the exact same time. I can't, like, fake it like in Final Fight. Where I, like, hold down the attack button and then jump. I can't do that. Ugh. Like I said, have the ability to use the special attack button with just one button press is makes this game way easier to deal with. Oh well. Maybe they figured I made the game too easy. I think it was an emulation decision. Ow. Ow! How'd he counter that? And this is obviously different from the arcade version. Because the arcade version was like was a traditional belt-scrolling stage. And here they made it into a Mode 7 bonus stage. Ow! You have to avoid the mousers. Still pick up the orbs, though. Yeah, the timing on that's really, the timing on that's really difficult. It's almost like a trap. The pizzas are almost a trap. Missed. Ow. The Mode 7 is just kind of a flourish, because you can't really interact with the background at all. That's all. See, this is what the arcade stage looks like. It's mainly just this with some holes in the road, but you don't have to jump over them or anything. So it's just a belt-scrolling stage like this. And the skyline in the background was really nice. New York 2020, huh? You gotta do your floaty jumps. Yeah, you gotta hold down the jump button for those floaty jumps. Okay, we gotta jump around. Look for the shadows and jump around. Yeah, do your floaty jumps, then mash on that attack button during the floaty jump. It's like, after you reach the apex of the jump, then you can do that little overhead chop. I think that's how that works. I mean, there's way more moves in this game than there is in the original arcade game, but it's easier to control them than in either arcade game. Like, I would argue the mechanics are more consistent here than in the original 2 arcade games, so it's easier to determine when to do those little floaty jump attacks, and when you do the little neutral jump kicks, things like that. I almost never use the regular flying. I almost never use the regular dive kick, but it helps in some situations. Here's your song. Can't do it. Yeah. I was trying to do the arm whip and I can't pull it off. Yeah! Knew that was coming. It hit me. Couldn't get the extra lift. That's okay. Careful! Again, if I could do my special attack, that would be a lot easier, but I can't pull it off consistently. Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with that. Because being able to do the running attack should make this a lot easier. Like, yes, I did either. Yes, I still can't do it. I think they just decided that it made the game too easy to do the special attack with a single button. And I don't blame them for coming to that conclusion. That flying kick is way overpowering. Ow! Wow. There you go. Get an extra life in about 2 minutes. I think you get 2 points for every arm whip death you do, but you get 3 points for throwing them towards the screen. Something like that. And 1 point for killing him with a regular attack. Yeah, every enemy you kill with an arm whip counts as 2 points. You got for the bottle cap throwers. Ah! Bastard. Ah! Jeez. See, that was just a bad move. There you go. 4 arm swings for the bottle cap throwers. I'll take that. You're back! Pizzas are an extra life, really, if you think about it. Gotta have environmental hazards in these melee brawlers, I guess. Nothing as bad as the Fire Factory and Final Fight, but it's still pretty bad. Forgot about that. Ah! I thought there were rock soldiers coming up. Oh, they're probably still here. Still can't do it. I can't do my special attack. It's kind of annoying. There it is. There they are. Ha! Ha! Got that dive kick going. This is bad. Stayed out of their way. That works. That works. Careful. Still, yeah, that guy stayed. Still might take the L. Yep, took the L. Fine. I got the extra life. Ah. Got him. That was just lame. Careful. Got him. Lame. Got him. Oh, look out for the lasers. That last guy was pretty slow to leave the screen when he threw his bomb. Yeah, that's how you play this game. Apparently I need more practice than I thought I did. Give me that. Doofus. Got him. Nice counter. Ah, not that time. That's it. Yeah, I can't do my flying kick. This one's gonna be harder than usual. Cause the flying kick will save your butt a bunch of times. See, can't do it. You gotta dodge those bubbles. Ah, crap. At least they aren't instant kills. Can't do it. I don't know why I can't do the flying kick. It's driving me up the freaking wall. It makes this fight so much easier. The dive kicks help. You stay in one place and just whack at them. They try to circle around you, though. You gotta stay close to them, though. That's the trick. Take him out before Krang shows up again. Bastard. These guys aren't hard, it's just that they just keep coming. No slowdown, almost no slowdown in this game. That's something kind of that's a real feat for this console. It's a shame it's just not hard. It's a shame there's not much challenge to it. You gotta use the dive kick, because I can't use my running kick. Stupid. I catapulted, I cartwheeled when I should have jumped. That's all that was. I'll take that L, I'll take the L. God! Yeah, I'm taking the L, It's only fair at this point. Ow. That was a waste. I hit the wrong attack. See that? Now I pulled off my special attack. Didn't mean to that time though. Couple of quick hitters on him. Just a couple of quick dive kicks. All I had time to do. I guess we're really feeling it, Roach. You can do the special attack on him. Can't hit him. Okay, that's just... Got him. Got him. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do the special attack. That is really frustrating. And the inability to map it to a specific button is really, really super frustrating. Like I said, it made the Super NES game too easy if you can just whip out Raphael's running attack all the time. So I kind of understand that decision if they just decided to just cut it off. But
the final shell shock.
This is not patched, by the way, so I have not downloaded any patches that might have added that. Oh well. Another 5 minutes, we're gonna beat this game anyway, so we'll see how it goes. This is way harder than the arcade version, by the way. Like, you gotta hit him as soon as he teleports out of that shield. Because that's how you initiate this combo. See? 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 He might get you out of the air, too. We have a continue, right? We have a continue. Yeah, so we'll be fine.
The final shell
We'll be
shock.
fine, but he one-shots you a couple of times. He has a one-shot attack, and he has a fire attack, and an anti-air ice attack. But jump kicks are how you get close enough to take him out, so... Whoops, got me. Like, ideally, he throws out a fire, or he throws out a fire attack, you can dive kick him like that. Got a couple of special attacks on him. And he has that shield around him, too, which doesn't help. Yeah, couldn't get him. He's invincible when he throws that fire, but he's vulnerable as soon as he throws it. I got a couple of special attacks on him. Yeah, he got me.
Oh,
Missed. Missed. Missed again. Ow. Ah! Got me. Missed. Couple more to go. Got me. He got me. Missed. Couple more to go. The green one is arguably safer in the fire attack sometimes. And he gets a little bit faster when he's almost dead, so that makes things even harder. One more to go. Got me. Not dead yet. Couldn't get him. You gotta get him with a dive kick. See? See? Got me. Missed. I don't think any of their attack is fast enough to get him. Yeah, I don't think any of their attack is fast enough to get him. That was amazing how he pulled off that ice attack on a whim like that. Got him. Again, not being able to do that running special attack hurts. Because it takes one of your combo finishers off the table. That's a very strong attack. And not being able to reliably do that special attack, a standing special attack, that's really hard. That's just frustrating. So you get to see the credits. The musicians credited to this game arranged the original Izumu soundtrack from the arcade. So if you see the names Ueko and Uehara, they're the sound engineers who rearranged this game's soundtrack from the original arcade. I want to say they worked on Sparkster on the Super NES, and I think Izumi, the original arcade composer, worked on Guitar Man. I'll double check that. But Uehara and Ueko did some other soundtracks for Konami on the Super NES. Or at least they were credited for doing soundtracks. But these are arrangements that you're hearing, but they're very, very good arrangements. Here's the first guy, Mr. Kuwahara. And that's Ueko. But again, they don't credit Izumi for the original soundtrack, which I think is interesting. And of course, a couple of the songs in this game aren't in the original arcade game. Like the two songs that play in the Technodrome are original. They aren't in the original they aren't in the arcade game. So I don't know if they got credit for that. Like, who gets credit for that? This is this hard mode, we get the full ending. I think this is officially called the Turtle Boogie. The Turtle Boogie. Yes, the Turtle Boogie. At least y'all weren't captured in this game. There's not the plot makes even less sense in the arcade game. Which is saying, like I said, because the two Technodrome stages don't appear in the arcade game, so Shredder literally just sends the Turtles through the time machine after he defeats the Rat King. For some reason. Whatever. But I did think it was interesting that there was no Technodrome stage in the arcade game until you reach the very end with the fight with Shredder. So maybe the logic was they didn't have time to add it to the arcade game, so they added it here for the home versions. Which I guess makes sense. In as much sense as a game like this could make sense, from a narrative standpoint. Again, this soundtrack just goes to 11. Like, it's very clean, and very good samples, very good arrangement, very good production, so that it doesn't sound as lounge jazzy as a lot of Super NES soundtracks. It doesn't have any really awful sounding samples that just don't work at all. The guitars sound great. The stereo sound production is fantastic. It's peak Konami audio production, I think. Although I guess you could argue that most of this music sounded good in the original arcade game. But I think this game the soundtrack kind of cleans up what the arcade soundtrack did. Like, because the arcade soundtrack had a lot of sloppiness to it, and like some of the notes don't really flow well together. And I think the Super NES versions did. They said, you know what? We're gonna do all the samples over again. We're gonna rebuild the soundtrack from scratch, and they made it sound cleaner than the original arcade game, I think. So I think it works better. I mean, the arcade soundtrack's still extremely good. But if you had to convert the arcade soundtrack to a Super NES, I think this is the standard. This is how it should sound. So yeah, this, along with Super Castlevania 4 and Sparkster, they're the holy trinity for Konami soundtracks on this console. Contra 3 is very good too, but it's a prince. It's not a king. There are three kings. That's the big three. Contra's in the big five. What would be the fifth? Maybe Batman Returns is the fifth best soundtrack Konami did on this console. And I think Uehara and Ueko, the musicians who arranged this soundtrack, also worked on Batman Returns, I want to say. And that's a very good soundtrack with a completely different style. It's orchestrated. Well, it's orchestrated samples. Yeah, like I said, when the producers, when they had it going on, Super NES soundtracks were kind of amazing. So yeah, 30 minutes is kind of bad, but I continued a couple of times. I had to rewind, so I kind of cheated. Points, you had to continue, so I lost all my points. I got 2 points for beating Shredder, though. And you can't leave this screen. You have to reset, which is fine. You have to reset the console. We can do the time trial, actually. Just for funsies. But before we do the time trial, let me show you something else. So what were the enhancements? Dash with a single button press. Okay. They need something that lets you map the special attack to one button. That's very disappointing. You can also play the Japanese version, which I said is a little bit harder. We'll play that one a bit later. And go back. What are the enhancements here? Same enhancements. Alright, so go to the Turtles lair. So what was the strategy guide for Ninja Turtles in Time? There it is. Let's see. Exclusive new levels and bosses. Yes, I understand. Yeah, the stage select's kind of cheating, but whatever. Staff. Press B, then Y. Okay. I don't know if I recorded that song. Yeah, the help me code. Screw that. You don't need 10 lives to beat this game. Yeah, this, throw the shoulders at the screen, obviously. No, you have to hold towards the... You have to press the D-pad towards the enemy, and then attack them while they're stunned, to throw them. And you have to stand them with a dashing bulldozer so you can fling them, yep. Which is what I tried to do. I failed a few times, but I managed to do it at least 6 times, I think. Nope, that tip's bogus. The box of hard knocks does not cost you a life. I don't know why they added that. Yeah. Sunset Riders. Okay, so, boxes and manuals. Yeah, and I sold this Super NES game like a decade and a half ago to buy my Xbox 360, so... I'm not sorry, obviously. Where was it? Okay, so, 2 fake tips that were in here. And how to play us, doesn't matter. Shredder just picked up a woman. How do I zoom in? There we go. Hard mode has 5 continues. Time trial. The goal is to take out Shredder's war as fast as possible, give it 1 life, yeah. Versus mode, yeah, you can. I think you can find an AI character, I forget. Let's see, control, player dash. Just a second, I want to confirm something. There it is. Right there at the top of the screen, you see that? Where it says level, control, type A. That type determines what each button does, but they got rid of that feature here because you had the ability to map the special attack to the X button or the A button, and they got rid of it. That still frustrates me they got rid of that. Yes, you can't customize the controller that way. You can also do a manual dash by double tapping the control pad. Yeah. Back attack, I don't think I ever used that. Let's see. Oh yeah, there are a couple of tricks here that there are a couple of lies here in the manual. The manual lies to you. Catapult. Press the Y button while holding down the control pad. That's not right. Catapults when you hold left or right on the control pad, then you attack. The whip it is when you hold up or down and press Y. I want to say that's how it works. That's how I got it to work most of the time. Here it is. The foot flinger at the top of the screen. While dashing, press B and Y at the same time for a flying foot kick. That's the special attack I was talking about. And when Raphael does it, it does a massive amount of damage. The snake killer. While dashing, press the B button to do a little catapult, to do a little cartwheel. Then you press the Y button for a sliding kick that I kept doing accidentally. Cannonball for an unbelievable. I don't understand what this attack is up here. The cannonball. Start dashing as you press the B button. When the spin winds down, press the. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that attack even is. I saw that in the manual and I had no idea how to pull it off. I have no idea what they're talking about. Start dashing as you jump? I think, when the spin winds down. I have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, the box of hard knocks. This attack move is so strong it takes one of your extra lives. No, it doesn't. In versus mode only, you can press B and Y simultaneously to block. So you press the special attack button to block, basically. The big hurl. In versus mode only, press the attack button to get near your opponent. Remember, that big hurl also works against rock soldiers. You throw them over your head. But you can't do that to regular enemies, which I thought was kind of weird. So these are the turtle power ratings. You had normal attack, rush attack. So I guess Michelangelo's running attacks are weaker than his normal attack. I want to say he has the strongest normal attack in the game, but he's also very slow. But he also, I think, has the best defense. Let me check. Yeah, Michelangelo is the slowest turtle, but he has the strongest defense. Donatello has a very strong special attack, but he's slow. I think he's as slow as Michelangelo. I think he's a bit slower than Michelangelo. And you can see that Raphael, remember, he's weaker than the other turtles in terms of his defense. But he's the fastest turtle in the game, and his running attacks and his special attacks are incredibly strong. But they don't really explain what the rushing attack is, do they? But that is what that means. Earn bonus points. Yeah. I don't think we can see the, I don't think we're going to be able to see any design documents for this. Yeah, it's worthless. $16-bit arcade. Super NES, here we go. Not great art, what are you gonna do? Huh? This isn't about Turtles in Time. The largest third-party supplier in the video games industry. Okay, but just for the record, this is announcing that the Super NES just came out. So they're not announcing a Turtles game here. They just put a turtle in the ad. Cowabunga Courageous Ninja Dudes. Yeah, they aren't the same. Although they only show 2 turtles in the Super NES version. But obviously that Technodrome level was not in the arcade version. I don't remember ever seeing this ad, by the way. Here's the versus mode is garbage, just so you know. We'll be playing that a bit later. Did they even bother to... I mean, they had to have tried to advertise the Genesis version. Cowabunga. $8,500 yen. Comes out July 24th, 1992. When did it come out in the US? Oh, no release date, I guess. How much is 8,500 yen, do you think? Like 70 bucks back then? And here's your Hyperstone Heist ad. We'll watch the Hyperstone... We'll play Hyperstone Heist a bit later, I guess. I've played so many of these freaking melee brawlers. I still have to play Shredder's Revenge. But I need to get all this out of my system before I play Shredder's Revenge. Dragonite Adventures. And this is the Genesis version of Hyperstone Heist. Released December 22nd. Just in time for the winter solstice. All the slime in Hollywood, huh? I don't think they changed fighting games at all. I think they meant to say I think they meant to say Capcom instead of Konami, but whatever. We'll get to that later. Any design documents? There we go. What do we got? I might need to go. Here we go. Color mode. Not particularly helpful. Oh, sorry. You're supposed to show me the. There we go. Player walking pattern. Player back walking pattern. So they're never gonna bother. Well, I guess they could translate that, but you know. Yeah, they can cartwheel, do the round offs. Those are cool. I guess this is for versus mode. I think they're actually... Are they showing, like, the binary values in memory for each attack? I guess what the zero... I guess, yeah, this is like hexadecimal crap. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't, It's too bad they didn't show all the, edits. That's okay. So I think they're showing how many frames it takes to whip out that attack for each character, I guess? Like 15 frames, 16 frames, like, I don't know. Yeah. And then the floaty jump with the overhead attacks, yeah. Shoulder bashes. 13 frames for that attack, I suppose. The slide, 14 frames for that, I guess. I don't know. And this is for the overhead. This is for the arm throw. Actually, no. This is like for versus mode. You throw your opponent over your head. Of course, this also works for the rock soldiers. Yeah, maybe that's what that's about. So Mike and Raphael have a different screen throw. And Leonardo and Dawn have a different screen throw, I guess. So I guess they're saying the animation cycles are different for each turtle. Some people throw them by rolling on their back, and other times they throw them towards the screen by just twirling them towards the screen. And that's the black pizza spinning attack, obviously. And what's that, 78 frames when you're stuck in there? Didn't I see that in Battletoads? Which is funny because that was supposed to be a riff on the Ninja Turtles when that game came out. Yep, 35 frames, I guess. And the bubbles for Krang. The Mouser attacks. I don't know what that is. They're supposed to throw the turtles? And there's your flying kick. Is that a running kick? Well, it's a running kick, but it's also a flying kick you can do if you hold down the jump button. Then just before you land, you press the attack button to do that flying kick. So you can do it while you're running, or you can do it while you're floating through the air, and then you're about to land. It's like a double jump. Yeah, stun locking. What's this? That's just what happens to get knocked down, I guess. Don't know what that is. That's just a hit stun, I guess. Recovery. Yeah, taking damage. Yeah, stuff like that. So I guess it's like how many frames of animation it takes for you to get thrown into the air and then land, something like that. Yeah, when you get hit by the rock soldiers, they do spinning damage. And that's when you're bound. Frozen. That's not a grab attack, that's a fire attack. That's fire recovery. That's when you're smushed. Electrical damage. Burning foot, yeah. Fallen manhole. Leonardo, I have no idea what Leonardo stop means. Vertical slice. Basic 2. That's a basic combo. Reverse, a back attack. Special attack. Michelangelo's. I have no idea what Michelangelo's stop means. Is that his idle animation? I think it's his idle animation. Yeah, I think that's his idle animation. It's a special attack when he charges the enemy. It's a leaping attack. So I think that's his idle animation. That's the face he makes when he's not moving. And he has a back attack, obviously. And a special attack is a horizontal pole vault, basically. It's a very strong attack. And that's Raphael's idle animation. And he has that spitting thrust as a finisher. That's his back attack. That's not his signature move. That's okay. I thought he only had a 5-hit combo. Yeah, that's a basic 4, not a basic 5. Yeah, they call it a basic 5, but it's really a basic 4 because it spins. Yeah, it's a spinning move. It's a finisher, that's all it is. And that's his standing spin kick. Strongest move in the game. Cowabunga. Player warp, that's when they're going through the time warp, I guess. Splinter does not appear in versus mode. Well, I think he's just in the background is all. I don't know what any of those values means. You have no idea. Stage 8 enlarged foot? Oh yeah, when you're zooming, when they're zooming towards the screen. That's probably what that means. The nunchakus. Sword foot soldiers are in blue. As are the axe foot soldiers. Disc foot, yeah, those stupid bottle cap throwers. Shuriken foot soldiers are pink. Bomb foot soldiers are yellow. Kunais, the ones who, the orange ones who throw the daggers. By the way, there are D's and E's here. See the D's right here at the top of the screen? Don't know what that means. They don't appear for everyone. This one's a C. This one's an E. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I thought it might be a measurement of their strength, the Tonfas. Sickle and chain. Yeah, the archers, the ones you just hit and run. The helicopter foot soldiers in the Neon Knight Rider stage. Yeah, the foot soldiers that high, but they're just regular foot soldiers. They just have a fancy entrance is all. Walk facing the screen. Yeah, I guess the ones who are behind the fence in stage 2. And that's what happens when they land, when they jump over the fence and then when they land, basically. Manhole foot soldiers. Lift foot, they aren't in the elevator. Maybe they just got rid of them. Jump facing the screen, yeah, when you're jumping over the fence, basically. The ones on foot, and of course they get cut off the bottom of the screen, so that explains that. It's less to animate, obviously, because you don't have to animate any feet. So that's a nice touch. Yeah, the foot soldiers who, the liquid metal foot soldiers from Terminator 2, yeah. They literally called it the T2 foot soldier at the top of the screen there on the left-hand side. So yeah, they knew it was up. The foot soldier that's thrown towards the screen. Dust foot, yeah, the ones that come out of the dustbin. Rotating, yeah, stuff like that. The ones jumping onto the boat? Oh, from the pirate ship. Stage 6, Skull and Crossbones. The ones riding the dinosaurs. The Mousers and Neo, the Neon Knight Rider stage. Yeah. Barrels that explode, robot walkers. Giant Krang's robot laser and antenna gimmick. They just straight up called it a gimmick. Or we killed Rodney's. That's a lot of numbers and letters there. I don't know what that flowchart represents. You have no idea what that flowchart represents. Maybe it's a bunch of values in memory. I don't know. Like, I think they're implying, like, how fast they move from one side of the screen to the other, and when they actually shoot their lasers and such. Stone Warriors, basic. Bazooka Soldiers, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna be able to go through all of these, probably. We'll just skip through most of these. Leatherhead. I guess that shows his attack pattern or something. Choco and Razor. Oh, a fire attack. And a ice ring attack. So I guess they're showing the values in memory they're going to be taken up by each of these characters. I mean, didn't they program this? They programmed this game with like assembly language, didn't they? I mean, if they use C, I don't know. Maybe these are the design documents for the C classes. I don't know. That'll Kame. Yeah, it's like they're just mapping values in memory to each character. Alien. These are the pizza monsters, but yeah, the Geiger-esque aliens, the Flyman. Flyman. And he has the comical cartoon gun. Rat King. Stage 4, Escaping Shredder. After you throw the foot soldiers at the screen. And that's how Krang appears on the screen after he flies, basically. Shredder and a Mondra after the Stage 9 boss, yeah. Super Shredder. That's the, that might be the turtle, the retro mutagen ray that turns that insta-kills the turtles. No, last run. Shared object, yeah. Explosions. Yeah, basically explosions. Skateboard. Basic stuff. The iron ball, same as the cannonball, that kind of thing. Stage 2 gimmick, but it does kill the enemy. Or at least it damages them if they get hit by it. Like, they just straight up call it a gimmick. And the traffic cone damages enemies too. It's just a gimmick. Spike ball, those actually hurt you, but you can't hit them back. You can't attack enemies with it. Yeah, the floor traps in stage 9. The icicle gimmicks. Like, it's kind of amusing how they just call them gimmicks. The plank stage 5 gimmick for the ship. For the pirate ship. The door lasers, yeah. If you don't touch the door, the token Razor are guarding, that kind of thing. Laser that emerged from the wall in Starbase. Bricks. Yeah, just straight up bricks. Okay. That might be all we need to hear. Well, I think we do need to hear the best song of the game. Best Super NES sound. No. It's a top 5 Super NES song. Top 10 guaranteed, possibly a top 5. It's called Elevator. I don't know where it is. Where's the Elevator song? Huh. Yeah, the Technodrome Elevator. Not that one. Wait. Where's the Technodrome song? Okay, that's... It's not 9 seconds long, but thanks for that.